because they are way expensive.
Okay.
You have it in your hand while your opponent puts a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop. That's 7 mana. That's a lot. Oh,
That's true.
there is
Yeah,
a mulligan
that's true.
from the bottles. Oh, well, this hand is better, but the mulligan to 6 to a no-lander is awful.
Ouch. Yeah, that's definitely not where you want to be.
And the Temur,
Well,
and
and-
the Temur has everything he wants.
Yep, pretty much. I mean, there's the early disruption and the voltage surge. We've got Fable the Mirror Breaker and Goldspan Dragon, which we could see as early as turn 4. I mean, it's pretty rough. And they lead off with the red land, so the voltage surge up right away. Yeah.
We will see now if okay, yes, of course. There's a 2/2 haste. I mean,
Absolutely.
you can pay mana, play spells, but in the end, it's a 2/2 haste, you know. And
Yep.
it's so important that the opponent responded with a removal. Huge.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and it's funny with the adversaries, with all of like that whole adversary cycle. I know I got hung up on the text box, and it's easy to do with the bloodthirsty adversary there. But you're right. At the end of the day, it's a 2/2 with haste. You know, sometimes you just need a 2/2 with haste, and when you're in an aggro situation like this, that's exactly what you need. And pull the removal, which is not, obviously you want to get in for damage, but getting removal out of your opponent's hand is also fine. It's not a bad thing. That little adversary did the job. All right, let's see. Does the Fable of the Mirror Breaker exile anything here? I mean, I think the negate maybe you can make an argument for.
Nah, but the negate. The thing is, I just thought, okay, the negate is so useless, But no, because in the hand of the Xiangyu, there is plenty of deal damage,
True.
And you need to counter that damage because it can kill you.
Yeah, I mean, the Royal Eruption itself, if enough mana is... Oh, sorry.
Oh, he should use the artifact. Okay, there is no ramping in the in lilium side. There is no second red mana as well. Doesn't matter. It just came from the top.
Yeah, they just need to top deck the mountain. They did. There it is.
Okay, there is a Goldspan Dragon. It can kill the Kiki, but the Kiki has summon sickness, so...
Yeah, knowing that this was going to be producing 4 mana worth of treasures, I might have hit the Goblin Shaman that turn. Although, keeping the mana up here and not, being able to respond with aggression, I can respect that. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, now is Titan of Industry time, and I think it's gonna be a 4/4 and 5 lives and a 7/7 travel reach.
I think that's exactly right.
Oh, 2 more tokens.
I will be shocked if
the backup of negate. Oh man, this is huge. How the treasure generator with the Goldspan Dragon and oh, okay, 6 mana up just for doing double negate if needed.
Absolutely.
5 lives,
well, yeah.
4/4. Yes.
Yep, there it is.
Yes.
Well, and the thing about the Goldspan Dragon, well, it does a little bit of everything. Like, if you're doing anything with treasures, Goldspan Dragon is going to be a great card. But the fact that it adds an additional mana for every one of your treasures is just absolutely...
And hits for 4 haste flying.
Yeah, it's so good. Man, that card is fantastic. Yeah, and so in that situation, they were able to hardcast the Titan of Industry and keep 6 mana up. I mean...
See, double negate the backup. That's...
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes.
The sheer
I'd like to point out. I'd like to point out that our players are from are Chinese and Japanese players in this event, and as I'm from Argentina, you are from USA, right?
Yes, I am. Yep.
And how global this event is, how global this event
I love that.
How many players from all around the world is playing this event. That's huge. That's important. I like to point out because I'm surprised.
Absolutely. No, and I agree. That's fantastic, and that is a great point to make with a lot of competitive play now moving back to paper, which is great. But one of the joys of these online tournaments is that anybody from all over the world doesn't have to, you don't have to worry about taking time off work, getting a plane ticket, getting hotel reservations, any of that. You can just log in and play. It's like, it's so
from your home,
freeing. Like, I love that. Yeah.
That's huge. Yes. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And I love that these events are continuing. And also, fun fact, these are cash prizes and they're free to enter. So if you are not currently following GGtoor on MTG Melee for upcoming events, if you are interested in possibly throwing your hat into the ring, you are more than welcome to do so. And who knows, you might end up walking away with some cash in your pocket, which is pretty darn cool. So definitely check those out.
I just did it. Last time. I just met the finals, and it's just I had to play an event from my home. Didn't get to any other city or travel. No. Just log in into a morning, sit down on my computer, and play the entire day. And an amazing event, a free event, and got some money back. So great event. Follow GGtoor on MLE. Follow GGtoor on Instagram as well, and on Twitter as well. Follow GGtoor on Twitter, and follow everywhere. You need to be informed.
Absolutely.
You play, you can do it.
Yeah, and also you can see information on upcoming tournaments, as well as some phenomenal content that Blue Robot and myself are actually contributing to as well over on tournamentmtg.com. Definitely check that out for future events information, as well as some cool content, if I may say. So
yeah, some cool articles. Yes, of course. Well, right into the game, there was mulligan from the Temur side, an full mulligan, a 6 non-land. And I think the breakout card here is the Battle of Frost, Fire and Frost and Fire.
Yeah, I believe it's Frost and Flame.
Can become some kind of wrath, you know.
Yeah, well, deals 4 damage to all non-giant creatures. Yeah.
The Boros can get bigger than 4. The Boros can get into a 5/5 super easy. As we saw with the Rakdos. With the mid-hook for 4 didn't solve anything at all, and this only deals 4 damage. I mean, I'm not sold in being the answer for this table, you know?
Yeah, it might be able to help, but yeah, you're right. The sheer size of these creatures, especially once a Raiju and an Aspirant are together, this whole board is going to get pretty darn big, pretty darn fast.
Yes, indeed. Okay, a Raiju could be countered by a Shawari introduction, but I think the play is playing the command, killing the Luminarch and getting a treasure, so you can, if you draw a land, play the enchantment and swap the entire board. But
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You do take some damage here from the Raiju, but that can if you do hit the land, that can save you in a big way. If you don't hit the land, that feels pretty bad, but because the Jawari Ruins, the backside of the Jawari Disruption can be helpful, but the fact that it enters tapped.
Yes.
Yeah, that might just be
not
enough there, yeah.
If the land comes to play, there is something. If there is not, the creature is gonna be... Oh, well, I mean, there is an answer for the Raiju. There is an answer for the Luminarch as well.
Yeah, and I mean, Lilium doesn't know this, but Xiangyu has another Raiju in hand, so...
Another, yes.
So that's that, but... I mean, they had to do what they had to do and hold on one more turn. But at the end of the day, man, that Boros deck came out swinging.
Yeah, fast. And even
fast.
Your Titan of Industry are slow. As usual, as usually, the 7 mana against an aggro is way too expensive. Yes. So, okay, we are having a game 3 on the finals. Lovely.
Absolutely. Yeah, and if you asked me, going into this event, what 2 decks do you think would be in the finals? I would have said maybe some flavor of Rakdos, maybe Grixis Vampires, but I definitely would have said Jeskai Hinata.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I
here
was just waiting to see you. The last 2 times, the Hinata took the tournament. So I was, okay, maybe Hinata is going to be in the finals again, or maybe in the top 8. Okay, no. There is no one on the top 8. There is no finals with Hinata. Great. I love it, Grixis Vampire. There is no one on the top 8, sadly, but I think that deck is just very fun. But I'm sold on this top 8. I actually think this is part of the healthy format that we talked before. It is so healthy. The top 8 were almost all different, and in the finals we have some new decks. You know, the Temur is kind of it's been around. The Boros was old, and it is upgraded. So we're looking at the metagame expressed in finest.
Absolutely. No, I think this is absolutely delightful. No, I love it. All right. And here we are going into game 3 of the finals. We're waiting on some final sideboard decisions from our teamer player.
Okay,
they lock it in. Let's go.
Maybe the dragons were better on the play as he is right now, not the Titan of Industry, or maybe both, because the dragon can get you 5 mana dragon, 6 mana 5 turn dragon, 6 turn Titan of Industry. But as we see, there is an outful hand from the Boros. Oh, this is quite better. This is very good. Double Luminarch is super strong. 3 land, maybe 1 land is gonna be get the Bing. The Luminarch is getting the Bing.
Interesting.
Okay, I think it's a respect for the 3 mana spells that the Boros has in hand in the deck, and you need to have the 3 mana for the Cavalier and the 4 mana for the Reishu. So if you take that away, it's impossible to be cast.
No, I guess that makes sense. I probably would have kept the double Luminarch there, because as you said, that is just so strong. When 2 Luminarch aspirants are on the field at the same time, they can just just take over the game.
Okay, Luminarch into play, pumping up the little guy that gets into the attack zone. I mean, he can Prismatic Command and then Dragon on the next turn, and that's super huge.
Wow, yeah.
Well, the battle also takes away the dragon, so I mean, the Prismatic Command killing the Luminarch and then getting a treasure is the play. Oh, I mean, that's why the Leech Spellbender, 3 mana, super solid. Counter spell.
Going for the Jawari here. Yeah, okay.
Well,
I get it.
He also
that makes sense.
Okay, I get it. That makes sense. But makes sense the tempo, because the Leech Spellbender also sees your hand, and that's way too much information. It is okay. Oh, that Cavalier.
Right, Cavaliers. Yeah, Cavaliers guard. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yes. 4th land, untapped. I have no idea why. For Jawari, right?
Playing one Jawari. Yep.
Yeah.
I had the same moment. It's like,
that's why I always.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
I always never take in account the Jawari. So that's why I hate it so much. I don't mind Jawari, and I always tap out.
Yep.
I hate it.
No, I do the same thing. It's like, haha, wait until you Jawari description. Oh, what?
Oh, man.
Feels bad every time.
Okay, Cavaliers getting to play an attack, and there is the battle from
there it is.
Frost and Fire. They kind of wrath. Okay, takes away. Oh, 4th land. Maybe he can attack with the Den.
Yeah, I think that would make sense, because there aren't any spells in the graveyard to pull back with the Bloodthirsty Adversary. So if you were to play it out, you could put 3 mana onto it just to put a counter on it. But it's not really the, that's not the value you're looking for.
No, but we're not really seeing a game ending, right now. The Critical Iteration. Okay, there it goes. The Voltaic Surge. There is an answer for the Den. Oh, that Reishu. Oh boy.
Okay.
He goes with it. Okay, if he goes to. Okay, the Reishu is the play. Yes, of course, the Reishu is the play.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
But now he can kill the token and get into 3 lives. I mean, if he gets into 3 lives, that Bloodthirsty can be a problem. So staying at 4 is kind of what you need.
Yeah, with the Den down, it kind of hurts to play removal just to prevent 1 damage. But you're right. I mean, that's a quarter of your life. That's a big deal. So here comes the Goldspan
Okay,
Dragon. We're in
back
a
to the
position
life.
where-
Another Voltaic Surge.
Yeah.
Goldspan Dragon. And because this is a 5 mana or more spell, the third part of the Fable of the battle, sorry, triggers and draw. You get 2 cards and discard 1. And the Tawar is the option. I mean, but Tawar is also a bone spell. The Shawari doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Okay. Dragon comes into play. Hits for 4.
Choose to attack.
And
All right.
okay, there is an answer for the dragon in the board's hand. What
Yes, there is.
I mean, a burn spell and you're done.
Right.
Thinking about playing the Otawara or not, because if he plays the Otawara, he can Prismatic Command the token and get another treasure to play the Voltail Surge. It's like a solid option.
Yeah.
In the end, he needs to really play the Titan of Industry and gain
Right.
5 life. But the Boros has the chance to just, I don't know, draw a burn spell, and that's it.
Yeah. One Royal Eruption off the top and it's game over.
Ooh.
Ooh, Thalia. Ooh, that's a problem.
Ooh, Thalia. That's a problem. Because Thalia needs to be solved, and if he plays the Thalia now, he can protect the token. No, he needs to play the Bloodthirsty adversary. Oh, let's see. Thalia is solid. Thalia is very solid. A burn spell could have been better because that Titan is gonna get 5 life back, and well, that's way out of French. Double red, Voltaic Surge. There, okay.
And then when Thalia drops, they can use the other Voltage Surge to get rid of Thalia. They're gonna have to tap their blue mana to pay the tax, but
It's gonna end up in 2 life, you know?
yep.
And you kill.
Yeah, the Voltage Surge
Bloodthirsty,
going after
okay.
the adversary instead. Makes sense.
Oh, another dragon. Oh man.
Ooh. Okay.
The thing is, the dragon is gonna attack and the Titan is gonna get into play. That's
Right.
what you need to do.
Absolutely.
And boom.
Yeah, and
And
Lilium
boom.
knows it. Just
Lilium
hovering the
knows
Titan over the board. You just, yeah, not even, no hesitation, no waiting. Just get it going. Sure enough, gaining life and creating the Rhino token. And here's the Elite Spellbinder, which I have a feeling Xiangyu really wish they had a turn or two ago.
Before, yes.
Before the Titan, yep, that would have been big. Valor Stance can remove the Titan, to be fair, but
Yes.
that
There is another
4/4 being
4/4 in
left
play.
back,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a big deal. And the Thalia
And
does
also the
tax
dragon.
the stance as well, yeah. And
But-
yeah, you still,
that- he
yeah, at the
taxes-
end of the day, you still have a Goldspan Dragon to deal with, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how big of a deal that particular 7-drop can make. Like, it completely changes the tone of this game.
Completely.
Um,
Yes.
Yeah. Because Lilium
And I
was
think now
barely
we have-
alive, and now they're
yeah.
on top. Yeah.
And I think we all have this is game because he will block the Rhino with 2/1 with the Thalia, but then the Prismatic Command will do damage to the face and take away
Mhm.
fast the game.
Yeah.
The Boros is at
Wow.
1 and the Prismatic Command. Let's see. Of course, 2 damage and
Yep,
it doesn't matter
that'll do
what
it.
he does next. And the winner is Lilium with Demur Control. Lovely, lovely. Amazing
Absolutely
game, amazing
beautiful.
game.
Yeah.